Hey there, this is Jonathan, and it was great talking to you in regards to your home goals and kind of a brief overview of what you're trying to accomplish. I wanted to make this quick video to go over the 5 main things that your agent should do, or if you don't have an agent, I'd be glad to represent you in order to have your offer accepted. We are in a tight market. You have to be creative when writing these offers, and these are the 5 tips that I would recommend. 1, whenever you are submitting an offer, make sure that you buy within your range, okay? I see it pretty often that somebody has a X amount loan, let's say $250,000. This is what they got approved for based off of their credit and income and debt to income ratio. They want to go look at homes at $250,000, and I give my honest opinion and say we might not want to do that because there are other people with approval letters at that amount, and they have possibly an approval letter slightly above. If they have one 10,000 above what yours is, it's pretty much game over from there. So try to stay a little bit below what your current approval letter is. It's going to allow you a little bit more wiggle room, which brings me to number 2. The highest offer doesn't always win. Try to keep your offer as simple as possible and let the seller and the seller's agent know that you're easy to work with. You're not going to give them a hard time. And how do we do that? By being sure to not ask for a bazillion repairs, have a very clear offer, very, very short option period, and just come across as easy to work with, as easy as possible. Which brings me to number 3. This one is really important. Probably about before COVID, I'd say about 1.5 years ago, option was about $100, right? The option gives a buyer the option to go and inspect the property. Now it's a little bit higher, about 150 to 200. Me personally, I would recommend that is where you are willing to give the most. Sacrifice and give 150, 200, 300. Give twice as much typically in order to have a better chance to win the property. You're not going to see that money if you do not win or if you don't stay with the house. If you win the contract, then it goes to the seller's pocket, but you now have a contract, okay? So you're winning, okay? The same rule applies for the earnest money. If you are in a position to provide a lot more earnest money, do that. It's going to show that you really want the house. It's going to make you look like you're financially secure, and it's just a really good move to take in order to win an offer. Numero 4, number 4, always remember that kind of a Hail Mary pass here is a partial waiver. If you are approved at 250, you see a house at 245 and you want to do a partial, you're going to tell the seller, I guarantee you that no matter what it appraises for, I'm going to pay you X amount over the appraisal value. That makes the seller say, well, I may have listed it wrong, or maybe I accepted an offer that was way too high and I don't have a waiver, which means that I'm going to end up having to go down if it doesn't appraise. Remember, all the offer, it's all hypothetical. Nothing, you can't really predict what's going to happen until the appraiser comes out and gives you the number. So I can tell you I'm going to give you $1 million, but if the appraiser says it's only worth 240, guess what? We have to negotiate on 240. So consider a partial or full appraisal waiver. For more details on that, give me a call and I can help you out. That's it. We're going to go to number 5, and this one gets overlooked pretty often. Whenever you are buying or selling a home, more often than not, you are going to have to buy the next home if you're selling your home, right? You don't want to end up in a situation where you have no place to live. So provide a little bit more, I would say, peace of mind to the seller by saying, hey, I know that we're closing on the 10th, but I really don't have to move in until the 15th or the 20th. Feel free to stay there. Take your time to move out. You can write that in the contract that says, I'm going to provide a at no cost leaseback to the seller, which is going to bring them a lot of peace of mind and show that you're easy to work with, which is extremely important in an offer. But that's it. Those are the 5 tips. If you have questions, give me a call. Again, I appreciate the conversation that we had, and I'm here to help you however I can. My number is 972-322-0625 with Your America Real Estate Group. My name is Jonathan Rivera, real estate agent in the Dallas area. Take care. Bye.